You have probably typed something into ChatGPT or Claude, read the response, and thought, that is completely useless. So you tried again with slightly different words. Still generic, still not what you needed, and you started to wonder if the tool actually works. The tool works. The approach was the problem. There is one fundamental mistake almost every beginner makes with AI prompting. They treat it like a search engine. They type a question, expect an answer, and get frustrated when the output does not match what they had in their head. But AI is not a search engine. It is a thinking partner. And thinking partners need context before they can help you. Here is the shift that changes everything. Before you ask AI to do anything, give it 3 things: who it is, who you are, what good looks like. That is the entire system. Every prompt that produces genuinely useful output contains those 3 elements. Every prompt that produces generic garbage is missing at least one of them. Let me show you what this looks like in practice. Bad prompt. Write me an email to my boss asking for a raise. This produces something generic that could have been written for anyone. It has no idea who your boss is, what your relationship is like, what your track record looks like, or what tone would work. The output is useless, not because the AI is bad, but because the brief was empty. Good prompt. You are an expert in workplace communication. I have been at this company for 3 years, consistently exceeded my targets, and have not had a raise in 18 months. My manager is direct and data-driven. Write me an email requesting a salary review that references my performance record and proposes a specific meeting to discuss it. Keep the tone professional but confident. That prompt contains who the AI is, who you are, and what good looks like. The output will be specific, usable, and close to what you would actually send. The difference is not the words. It is the brief. There are 4 specific techniques that make every prompt immediately better. The first is the role assignment. Start every prompt with "You are a," and assign the AI a specific identity relevant to your task. You are a direct response copywriter. You are an experienced financial advisor. You are a hiring manager at a tech company. The model performs differently when it has an identity because the identity changes which part of its training it draws from. The second is context stacking. Before asking for anything, tell the AI everything relevant about your situation, your audience, your goal, your constraints. The more specific context you provide, the more specific and useful the output becomes. Vague inputs produce vague outputs. There is no exception to this rule. The third is the quality benchmark. Tell the AI what good looks like before it starts. The tone should be conversational but authoritative. The output should be under 200 words. Avoid jargon. Write as if explaining to a 12-year-old. These constraints are not limitations. They are guardrails that produce better work. The fourth is the pushback habit. When the first output is mediocre, and it often will be, do not accept it. Say, "That was too generic, make it more specific," or "The tone is off, make it more direct," or "Give me 3 alternative versions." The first answer is always a draft. The best output almost always comes from the second or third exchange. Most beginners never do this. They accept the first answer and blame the tool. One more thing that changes everything. Ask the AI what you should be asking. When you are stuck and do not know where to start, try this. I am trying to achieve this goal. What questions should I be asking to get there? The model will surface angles and considerations you had not thought of. It is the most underused prompt technique available, and it takes 5 seconds. The system is simple. Role, context, quality benchmark, pushback. Ask what to ask. That is it. Apply those 5 things to every prompt you write, and the output changes completely. Subscribe for a new breakdown every week. Practical AI systems, no fluff. Next, if you want to know which AI tools will literally pay you every month just for recommending them, that video is right here.